Hello everyone, welcome to today. So today is our second day of living your purpose using essential oils and channel healing. And just give me a moment while I refresh my page here now that we've started. So how are you since yesterday? Do you notice anything has shifted or is shifting? How are you getting on? Okay, so just while everybody's coming on, what I'd like to do is to bring in some whisper. So whisper is a feminine blend, and I'm just bringing in whisper, and whisper is a feminine blend, and it just feels very much like a really good oil to use today. It's got a lot of floral oils in it, a lot of floral plants. And it just feels really, really lovely. So if you, just before we get started on the why, if you want to just, either if you have it, just take a drop of it and put it onto your palm, or if you don't have it, just let yourself receive it. I'm sharing it with you. Hi everybody. So this is whisper coming in, and if you want to have that sense that it's coming in around you, so yeah, just breathing in, it just feels like it's bringing this really lovely connection with our intuition and our creativity and our like maybe womanliness and all sorts of things that feel really feminine, very strong, very powerful, very creative. And yeah, it just feels very uplifting. It looks like it's bringing in a balance between yin and yang. So so hi guys, how are you doing since yesterday? Do you notice any shifts, or how are you doing? And yeah, you're doing okay. Oh hi. I didn't realize that somebody else joined us. Brilliant. Hi Emma. So yeah, so we've just had some whisper just to, before we even get started. It just feels like it's really supporting for us today. And yeah, so that's been coming in. So today, hi Susanna. So today is very much about why live our purpose, why you know, go through whatever shifts we need to go to in order to be more true to ourselves. Why bother? Why bother making changes? Why bother taking action? Why bother reconnecting with ourselves? Susanna, you just put it on. Brilliant. Lovely. Ruth, I know it's gorgeous, isn't it, Ruth? Yeah. Emma, I think you would love this as well. It just feels so lovely. So yeah, because, you know, sometimes we sort of go, yeah, you know, I would love to be being more true to myself, whether that means just, you know, spending all day sitting or working in the garden, you know, just because that's what lifts me up. You know, I don't have to do anything big or major or sort of, you know, out of this world. There's no pressure on me. I just want to let go and just be in the garden all day. So whether it's something like that, or whether you're feeling, oh gosh, you know, there's just something, some reason for me being here that I haven't fully stepped into and that I really want to step into it. If you're feeling that, just check in with yourself, because there's there's something there that's calling you to be more true to yourself, to be more of who you are, to express more of who you are, maybe to share, if that's depending on what's coming in for you. And you know, and at the same time, things might be sort of fairly comfortable as they are. They might be sort of all right. And, you know, do you feel that urge? Hi, Michelle. So do you feel that urge to make those changes or those shifts in yourself strongly enough to actually take action on it, or, you know, to set boundaries or make choices or take actions or stop doing things, you know, whatever it is that needs to come in. So let's just start off with Wild Orange, I think is coming in. Actually Citrus Bliss as well looks like it's coming in. So I mean, I think there's orange in Yeah, there's orange in citrus bliss. Let's go with citrus bliss. But if you have wild orange, use wild orange. So citrus bliss is a blend of citruses. It's an invigorating blend, and it feels like it's coming in to help us to. It feels like a recalibration to help us to kind of get clear on what it is that actually we really, really want. So Susanna, sometimes when we have a good life, we're happy to be in our comfort zone. Yeah, but I feel my soul always wants to expand. Yes, yes, absolutely. That's I think that's a lot of what it's about. A lot of time it's just we want to expand, whatever way that is for us. Oh, you just put that on as well. Great. Yeah, so this looks like it's coming in. So if you don't have it, don't worry, I'm sharing it with you. So it's coming in and around here, like all this blossom. I mean, I see kind of orange blossom, but I think it's, you know, lots of citrus blossoms coming in all around here, all around the back, all around down our hips and down our legs. And it looks like it's kind of creating like a comfort. So it's giving us a support to transition maybe from our old comfort zone into something that can be a new comfort zone. It's just a little bit different to what we're used to. So, so yes, if you want to, if you have it, then use it, and if you don't, then just imagine that it's coming in for you. All right, and just feel into things as they are right now in your life, and just feel into what you really like about your life right now and what you sort of don't feel quite so happy with in your life, or feel into where you're feeling called to expand. Okay. All right, and just notice your body. Notice how you're feeling in your body. All right, so there's quite a lot of pressure around the head that's showing up. And if anybody wants to share anything, do, because I don't know, it feels like there might be something coming in from one of you guys. So there's a lot going on, like a pressure around the head, maybe of shoulds or have tos, or I can't do this. It feels just constricting. So this citrus bliss is coming in, or wild orange if you have the wild orange, is coming in, and it is kind of lifting it a little, just kind of creating a bit more space there. Emma, you've got lots going in that tummy. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this looks like it's actually coming in around your tummy and kind of unlocking things. And with it is coming a feeling of freedom, or, you know, that excitement. You know that, I think we were talking about before, weren't we, about like excitement and nervousness can be two sides of the same coin. And it looks like the citrus bliss is coming in, or the wild orange is coming in and is helping to kind of unlock things so that more of the excitement bit comes in, the anticipation of something positive coming in. All right, and lots going on around the throat, and the like the connection between heart and throat. And Michelle, you've got stuff going on around your heart. Yeah, heart space. Yeah, yeah. Actually, when you say that, it looks like there's another oil coming in. I think it might be I kind of feel geranium coming in, but there's another one as well. So if you have the geranium, it's coming in, so helping us to trust ourselves, to be true to ourselves, to really support our heart. And yeah, if you don't have it, I'm sharing it with you. All right, if you want to roll your shoulders, all right, feels like there's a whole collection of oils just sort of there at the edge, so we'll just let them be there. It doesn't feel like we need to sort of mention them just at the moment, so just let the geranium be there, let the other oils be there, and we'll just see what happens. Ruth, you're wondering, do you need to focus on one area, or can you keep doing lots of different things? Do you mean with your life, or with your work, or right now in the session? What do you mean there? It looks a little bit like it's kind of this hopping around, and and it feels like it's a hopping around that could be quite balanced, if that feels, you know, it can be quite balanced. there's more movement maybe than if you focus on one area, because you should focus on one area. It feels a little bit restrictive. I don't know, does that resonate? It feels like things can be streamlined though. It feels like you can get quite clear and in alignment, and then it's like the different things come in at different times, but it's supporting. It's like they're expressions maybe of your alignment. Okay, and this is, and I'm conscious of the heart, things going on around the heart there as well. And if you think, well, why do I really want to bring in, oh, in your work life, everything, Ruth? Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So if we all, this feels like it'll help clarify it. So if you want to just tune in, or if we all just tune in and see what is it that feels most exciting about what could potentially happen for us in our life, like what feels like it's pulling you forward. So I know, Susanna, you mentioned the expansion of your soul. Does it feel like that's pulling you forward? Does it feel like, oh, you know, I've just got something to say, I just have to say it, even if nobody listens, I just really, really want to say it. Okay, does it feel like there's like some part of your soul that's saying, this really, I really need to come in. I really need to come in. I've got something that is so valuable and, you know, resourceful for you. And, you know, just tune in and see what's pulling you forward. And even if you're going, I don't have a clue what's pulling me forward, I don't have a clue what's drawing me forwards, just have that sense of that there's something, otherwise you wouldn't be here on this call. So there's something that's pulling you forwards into the next level, into the next phase, into it maybe something that just feels more in alignment, more exciting, more that has more of that sense of maybe celebration, you know. So just feel into it. Feel into the energies or the experience of feelings that feel really uplifting for you. You know, is it freedom? Is it expansion? Is it love? Is it excitement? Is it getting to experience lots of different things, and that gives you a richness of life experience. So just feel into those feelings that feel really, really good. Just see what's happening. Okay, and keep breathing. Keep breathing as you're doing that. All right, so there's support coming in around the tummy. The wild orange actually is coming in around the tummy. And also, okay, so and I'm sharing it with you actually. Yeah, if you want to just breathe in, it looks like it's just coming in around the kind of the front of the tummy. Like bringing in a reassurance and a sense of there is enough and you are enough. So if there's a feeling or a belief that I can't do what I want to do because I'm not enough, or there's not enough time, money, energy, whatever, just let yourself receive this, and it just looks very like softening or soothing, and at the same time it helps to kind of shift your energy into more of a feeling of like positive expectation, that excitement. Okay, now I can feel one of the oils kind of going snip, 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 kind of like it's a little bit like when you have when you trim your hair, which I need to do. When you trim your hair, what you're doing is you're kind of tidying it up maybe, or giving it more body, because you're taking off the ends that are maybe a bit you know, have got a little bit used or damaged or whatever, and you know, but it's a positive thing. So even those as a letting go, it's a positive direction, if you like. Feeling it might be oregano. We'll bring it in and see. Okay, so there's some oregano. Ruth, you're saying yes, that's it, experiencing different things. Yeah. So yeah, this oregano is coming in. It's coming in quite in a really nice way. It's coming in a way that is almost like helping you to gather parts of yourself that are, I want to say done, like parts of yourself that are complete, that have been there, done that, and now they're ready to let go and move on to something new. And and there's that sense that this oregano is coming in and it's just helping with that letting go. Okay. And the same way when you have some, I don't know why the hair analogy is coming up, but same way if you get quite a drastic change in your hair style, it's normally because there's a big shift in energy. You're just in a completely different energetic space. And it looks like this is helping this big shift in your energetic space to come in whatever way is right for you. It might appear subtle or it might appear dramatic, but it feels like it's actually quite a big shift. How's everybody doing? Are you feeling this? Do you have that sense of things shifting? And there's something coming in, just because I think when you write, or I've started the time taken writing, but then I get it a little bit later. There's a little bit of a delay. Oh, hi Eileen. Yeah, you can feel that. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, now there's something coming in about motivation, again about the why, but our motivation. So if you think of something really basic, like I want to have more energy, or I want to have more money, or I just want to not do what I am doing and find something else new to do. Just feel into the very basic level of what you want. I want to share my message, whatever it is that's basic. All right, okay, now there's the support coming in. There's On Guard actually is coming in. So if you don't have it, that's fine, I'll share it with you. All right, so it's coming in really helping you with your foundation to feel solid. Okay, because it's almost, I get the sense of, feeling into that very basic level of the change you'd like, or the new thing that you'd like. And it feels like there's a wobbliness. It's almost like, I don't know if it's all right for me to have that. I want it, but I'm not quite sure. And it just feels like there's what's the word? A little bit of trepidation, maybe. All right, okay, so that On Guard is just helping bring in more stability, and it feels like it's helping to go, okay, actually, this is what I want. I may not know the finer details of it, but this is what I want. Okay, so just feel into that. All right, okay, and if you look underneath that, what's the level underneath that? So say you want to just move forward into something new that feels more balanced, or maybe a way of living that feels more balanced, that's giving you more, that's enhancing your life experience. So have that at the basic level. Okay, so what's underneath that? Like, why do you want that? All right, okay. So there's lots, or I want more money, or energy, or time. Okay, so what's underneath that? Okay, and it's, there's almost like this shooting out, and I can feel it sort of down from the back, and just this kind of shooting out energy, which looks like release. They look like releases. I don't know, can you feel that? There's something shifting. All right, okay, so just let yourself be with whatever it is that's underneath at the top level. What's going on there? All right, again, the On Guard is coming in to kind of stabilize that, to help stabilize that. So again, just let yourself receive this energetically if you don't have it there physically. Okay, and just feel into your hips, into your legs, because there's this sort of tremor. There's like this tremor around the hips. Ah, hey Julian. How are you? And hello to Australia. So yes, if you want to feel into whatever that next level is, and then go underneath again. So go underneath, like, why do you want that? All right, so now it feels like you're getting deeper into why you want this shift, why you want this change. It's cold in Sydney, okay. Well, it's pretty rainy here too, and chilly. We've gone back a season, I think. So yeah, so just feel into your lower tummy area and let yourself feel more stable within yourself. So there's a grounding. Actually, the balance is coming in again. Where's my balance? Here. Balance is coming in again. So if you want to feel that coming in around your feet, so I'm sharing it with you energetically. Maybe you want to move your feet, move your legs a little bit as this comes in. All right, so that feels very grounding. So notice how you're feeling about. Notice how you're feeling about the thing that you want, the shift that you want. Notice how you're feeling about, like the top level. Like, you know, I want more balance. I want more time. I want to feel that I'm moving forwards. I want to evolve. Okay, and notice how you're feeling about the layer underneath that. You know, why is it you want that? Okay, and notice how you're feeling about the layer underneath that again. Okay, and you might need to go down another couple of layers, but there's almost like a sense of something becoming more solid. Can you feel that? Like a reason why, like something that's really motivating you. Yeah. You know, like for example, with me, that when I had this idea that I wanted to do these live streams again, I was going, okay, why? You know, what's okay, I want to do these live streams, okay, why? And I went down through a couple of layers. And in the end, it was just, I've got something to say, and I just want to say it. And it would be nice if some people want to hear it, but I just really want to say it. And that felt like, that's why I'm doing this. This is why. And, you know, it included the levels of, you know, wanting to help, wanting to make a difference, you know, all of this. But the underlying piece was that I felt that there was just some things I wanted to say. And that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to say things. So yeah, so just feel into whatever your lowest layer is. So like the deepest truth. How's anybody finding this? Does anybody want a hand? Or how are you doing? And this balance is, oh, where's it gone? Oh, here it is. This balance is coming in and helping to stabilize this. So just keep breathing. It looks like it's helping to unlock things so that you feel more stable in your awareness or your sense of why you want to live your purpose, why you want to do what you want to do. Ruth, what's come up is your love for the earth. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice. And how does that feel? There's something quite liberating about it, actually. How does it feel for you? Oh, yeah. And is everybody feeling? Is everybody feeling like you're getting a sense of a deeper why, deeper motivation? Something. Maybe do you want to move? Do we all want to move our body? It's almost like there's some old shock that's coming up. There's an old shock around, oh, do you know what it is? It's even about being here on Earth. Some shock in our system around being on Earth and adapting to being here. And it feels very expansive, Ruth. Okay, yeah, brilliant. Yeah, it does. Yeah. And so if you tune into that energy and kind of just let yourself be with it, it almost feels like a lot of things clarify and things fall into place, and it becomes much more obvious about what actions to take or to stop taking, or, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah. And this old shock that's showing up, there's an oil coming in. I think time actually is coming in. Okay, so time is coming in. Now I need to remind myself what this is an oil of. It's it looks like it's loosening stuff around our legs. Almost like we've got tendrils of ivy and things like that around our legs that have been just maybe gripping us. Almost like saying, I have to stay here on the earth, I have to do this. And so it's supportive, but it also feels a little bit constricting at this stage because of the shifts, because you've evolved, or we've all evolved. So this time looks like it's just supporting us to not need that ivy type energy so much. So yeah. Oh, look at this, the oil of releasing and forgiving. So yeah. Okay, and it's bringing in shifts around the first chakra, around the second chakra. Okay, and that's sort of bringing this ripple up through. Can you feel this? And there's a shift through our body, left-right shift, like rebalancing. Okay. How's everyone doing? Anybody feeling confused or not quite sure? Or how are you? It looks like there's quite a lot of letting go, but in a very much like a decluttering way, so it creates much more space. Eileen, you can feel it at the back of your head. Okay, great. All good. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah. Okay. All right, so if we want to just tune in again to why we want to live our purpose, we'll call it living our purpose. Again, it's much broader than that, like why we want to do our thing. Just feel into that deeper reason of why you want to do that. What's motivating you? What is it that's making the difference between allowing that to come in compared to just leaving things as they have been? And if I feel the energy of why, of having that motivation, having that why, compared to the old energy, the old comfort, the why energy feels much more dynamic, it feels much more fluid, it feels much more flexible, it feels much more like there's a flow of authentic energy, there's an openness, whereas the old place, if you like, of what was comfortable just feels quite limited. It feels like frustration. It feels like, oh, I want things, but I don't know if I know how. So, it just feels a bit more squashed. Whereas this new energy just feels much more flowing and expansive. So I don't know, can you feel that? And it feels like the shifts that came in yesterday, even whether or not you were there yesterday or have listened to it yet or anything like that, it still feels like if you're here, you've already been through some shifts. And okay, so you agree, Eileen. Okay, brilliant. And that so those shifts kind of let go of some fears. They loosened up some things, some patterns, some programs, some beliefs and things like that. And have opened this way for having that sense of why do this. All right, okay. So so on Monday we'll have what do we have on Monday? I can't remember what we have the next step. I know the next Tuesday is trusting ourselves. It's taking the next step, of course. So Monday is taking the next step. So if you want to just take the weekend to let these shifts that have happened integrate, just breathe. Just if you have the oils, then use them. If you don't have the oils, just allow the energies that are coming in to support you. Just allow yourself to open up to whatever comes in. You might notice different ideas, different inspirations. You might notice some things feeling appealing, some things feeling not appealing. So just notice how you're feeling, what comes up for you, and drink lots of water, rest, do whatever it is you need to do to really be nice to yourself. And then on Monday we can have a look and see about what the next step might be. So how are you all? Does anybody want to say anything? Or is anybody feeling a bit stuck or got stuff going on that you'd like a hand with? Okay, and Bergamo is coming in actually to help us with confidence. with confidence, with self-acceptance, with non-judgment, with clearing space around us. Emma, you feel fear. Okay. I don't know if you have your oils with you today. If you want to take out your lemon and just breathe in your lemon for a moment, and I'll share this with anybody else who would like this. Yeah. Yeah, okay, and just let the lemon come in. It's quite a lot of support coming in around your tummy. You do have your oils, brilliant, Emma, okay. Yeah, so just let the lemon support your tummy. The Melaleuca as well is actually coming in. So your tea tree. So again, I'll share this if anybody doesn't have these. All right, so they look like they're helping you to kind of sit into your body a little bit more. Looks like they're opening up a space of possibilities. Yes, just keep breathing. It almost looks like the fear is like layers on top of you of what you're allowed to do, because that's what's safe. It's what you're used to, or have believed that certain things were safe, and now you're stretching beyond those, and so it's bringing up those fears of, oh, if I do something outside of these things, then it may not be safe. So yeah, so these are both coming in for you. How are you feeling, Emma? Do you feel like something is shifting for you? I think the frankincense is helping as well. It's bringing in like a masculine support. Yeah. Okay. Somebody else just said something there a moment ago, and so I'll check back in with you, Emma. Let me know how you're doing, Emma, if that feels right. So Eileen, you're in a space of allowing. And you're in a space of allowing as you're not clear of the next step. Okay, that feels really good. That feels like it's almost like it can't have been clear up until now because of certain things that are in place, and now you're letting go of those things, which means that something new can come in that wouldn't have been obvious before. Might have been there, but it may not have actually been able to come in for you. So let's see. So I don't know how to pronounce your name. Jurata, is it? Jurata? You're feeling strongly, solar plexus and throat buzzing. Okay, okay, great. It looks almost like you're downloading information. That's kind of got a bit of a buzzy feeling to it. Might be really good to get yourself, just let yourself be really grounded and present, and yeah, with the energy that's coming in, it feels quite expansive. Yes, okay, brilliant. Yeah. And actually there's something there that's just like, it feels like it's backing you up. I don't know if you have the oils already or not. Okay, so again, this is something that can come in for everybody. Actually it's a lemon as well that's coming in, and it just looks like it's backing you up, sort of at the back of your solar plexus area, the whole center of your back, just supporting and encouraging. Feels good. Yeah. And Emma, how are you doing? Emma, you might, yeah, see how you go over the next little while. Just keep breathing, keep using those oils. You've got lots happening, yeah. Yeah. I know it probably feels uncomfortable. It also feels quite expanding, like you're just changing vibration in quite a significant way. So yeah, so keep breathing. So yeah. So do you feel okay? Does everybody feel okay to let this integrate and to just stay with what's happening? Just be with it over the weekend, and then we can see what comes in. If you have the oils, use them, whichever ones you feel drawn to, and if you don't, just allow the energies that are coming in to support you. So yeah, does that feel okay? Let me just check I haven't missed any messages. Okay. Oh, I've lost them. There they are. Okay, you're good, Eileen. Brilliant. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, have a good weekend, and thank you for joining me. You're okay, Emma? Okay. Get in touch if you need to. And we can see what oil or something might help. So yeah, so it'd be lovely to see you on Monday if you'd like to come along, and we'll see what comes in for the next step. And you're welcome, Ruth. You're welcome. There's something that feels very expansive there. And yeah. Oh, thank you. Jurata. I don't know if the J is what way the J is pronounced. Jurata, maybe. Yeah, no, you're welcome. Okay, I will talk with you then, and have a good weekend, and yeah, enjoy your oils. Okay, see you then. Bye.